Cece Perkins and with Cece Friday TV, and as you can tell, we've got a very special guest here from The Bachelor. I have got Matt Grant, and he's recently engaged, ladies. So I know that disappoints you, but still, let's listen to what he has to talk about. Hi.
How you doing?
Thanks for being with us.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
I know you've had a long day, and it's been a hot one out there, and you're here for the dog charity, but
seriously hot, yeah.
What do you think of the charity?
Well, I got involved right at the start with the Humane Society of America. Basically, dogs. I don't know if you're aware of the connection between an Englishman and his dog. It's a very strong bond.
Very tight.
Yeah, indeed. That would.
Let's cut to the juicy parts. Tell us about The Bachelor.
Bachelor was an amazing experience. Coming from the UK out here was incredible.
How'd you get involved with that?
I was in a nightclub in London. And some woman came up to me and, "Oh my God, I noticed you when you walked in." And I was like, that's my lame-ass American accent. I was like, she goes, "Have you heard of The Bachelor?" And I was like, "No, what's The Bachelor? Pray tell," And she told me about it and said, "Would you be interested?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Now, I actually heard that you use your accent because it's sexy to women. I mean, don't you have like normal talk?
I'm actually from Ohio. No, it's actually, this is my real accent.
Very clever. So now you had all these women to choose from. Was it really difficult to narrow it down? I mean, what was your feelings about that?
Yeah, it was difficult because it's limited time, and you're constantly worrying about dealing with the rejection side and people's feelings and emotions, and you're also wary that not everyone there was probably there for the right reasons.
Sure.
And it was a tricky thing, and definitely the last 4 was very difficult, yeah, for sure.
So when you're standing behind a rose, I mean, how does that make you feel? Or not a rose, I mean.
Yeah, I hate, there was this kind of moral thing that I'm very much a man of the 21st century, and equality is, very important to me. It didn't sit that comfortable at times with me. I was feeling like this is kind of like, is this the right thing to be doing? And then I thought, well, wait up. These people signed up for it as well.
Sure.
And we're all adults. We're all adults, and we all signed up for it. So I took some release.
So you took the guilt-free route.
Yeah. You say route, I say route.
Tomatoes.
You just used that one earlier on.
Yeah, but we were on air before.
Think of some more.
That's a dandy, this one.
Have I got broccoli in my teeth? Because I had the salad. I probably got broccoli in my teeth.
Well, yeah, you're good.
Thanks.
Thank God we edits. Okay, so how about Chris Harrison? What do you think about the host?
I love Chris Harrison. He's a good friend of mine. We hang out, he's a massive soccer fan. Football. Mm-hmm. You say soccer. Or soccer. Yeah. And, he's a good mate, actually. He's an Arsenal fan. I'm a West Ham fan, so they're two opposing teams. But he's a great guy. I like hanging out with him, having some beers and stuff, and he's got some good tips as well, so that's good.
Chris and I used to work together.
Really?
Yes, we worked on a show called TVG. And it's a sports announcing, it's horse racing, sports announcing. Right before he got the gig for Bachelor, I was actually there the day that he got the call to say, "You're the host for The Bachelor." And that was, 6-7 years ago.
Did he change, though?
Of course, he's much more pompous now. No, we love you, Chris. We're kidding. No, you know what? Actually, he's got a great family. And matter of fact, his birthday's coming up here this month.
Yeah, and he's got a great wife and great family.
I think his son's Joshua, maybe. But anyways, back then he was still a little baby, and they're a great family.
He's a very family-orientated man. He's a good guy as well.
Yes, he's a good guy. So now you got engaged, right?
Nothing. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
No, I was saying about Chris Harrison. He's a great guy.
Right, I know. Now are you engaged?
Am I engaged? Yeah, I'm engaged. I think 12 million people watched me get engaged.
I know. I don't know why you gave me such a blank look just then.
Oh, because I said I wanted to give Chris Harrison a rose.
All right, the rose to Harrison. That'd be great.
How red my face is from being out in the sun.
Yeah, right. You are red. You are. Thanks. So how's the engagement going?
It's going well. I think people thought we'd split up because I briefly stayed at Shane's whilst I get my stuff sorted in LA. And I then went and got moved into my own place. Everyone's like, they'd split up. They're not living together. It was like, we never planned to live together at the start.
You're just engaged. Doesn't mean you had to live together.
No, we met 5 months ago. Let's take it cool. So, yeah.
So is she all you thought she is?
Yeah, very much so, and more, actually. Okay. So she was meant to be here today, but she's had a film premiere for 13th Alley. Which is a film she's in that's just got released. So she's, so we're hanging out.
What are your big plans? Where are you going to continue to live here?
Yeah, I got some interesting stuff coming up. Some good prospects and things on the table. So life is just awesome at the moment. You know, it's I feel very privileged and very humbled to be in this position, and just to be able to do charity work, and just to, you know, just walking down the street, be able to bring a smile to people's faces, you know, and say hi, and, you know, take a photo. It's a real honour and a real privilege to be.
Ego booster, you meant?
Yeah, my head's almost too big to get in this room.
Well, you know what? I know you're tired, and the event's still going on, so we'll get you back outside. And
Thank you very
thanks
much.
for being with us.
Say hello to Chris for you.
Oh, do please do that. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm seeing him next week.
Great. Do tell him I said hello.
You're too pure for this wicked world. Your data's uncorrupted, but does something skip inside you? That's what takes up time in your life. Add the sum of the slides, and sooner or later love